Yes, welcome to Red Corner Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. It's League Prediction One Time with your host, Mr. Neutral. Just before we get started, just remember, folks, this is sponsored by EasyStores.com for all your local and nationwide needs. Check them out in the bio. Thanks to them for this sponsorship of this show. Right, let's get back to League Prediction One Time. We got another stacked week of boxing to come, and we're going to start with the very first fight on this Prediction League card. We're going to start off with a good fight, which will be tomorrow morning in Japan. Hopefully, me and Jams will be doing a watch along for that. Jams, we'll sort that out later.
Great job on your guys' watch alongs, by the way. I enjoy your guys' commentary. Good stuff.
Oh, thank you, Chance.
No additional points for that, Chance, you know. So,
No, I know, but it's true. It's good. I had to say it.
You leave Chance alone, you leave Chance alone. Let's get back to this first fight. This is
Neutral, sorry to interrupt you, mate. Brett's back with us, but Brett, your camera and mic are still off, brother.
Nah, right, okay.
I don't know if you can hear me or not. That's the thing. If anyone can message Brett, the boxing man, directly, please do so for me. Just tell him his mic and camera ain't working.
There he is.
Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
There he is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, bro.
We can hear you, mate. Our second place man. Just in time, actually, Brett. I was just about to announce the first fight, and it's tomorrow morning, UK time. Japan obviously is 10 hours ahead of us, and it's Edward Sugar Nunes, the Mexican 27-year-old orthodox, and his record stands at 27 wins, 27 knockouts, just a one defeat. And he's up against the Japanese guy, Masanori Rikishi, 30-year-old Japanese southpaw, 16 wins, 11 sided distance, one defeat as well. Well, Sugar Nunes was out in August of last year where he retired Mareka in the 6th round in that super featherweight contest. Whilst Rikishi of Japan was last out in October last year with a knockout himself in the 4th round or 2nd round of 10. And just to remember, this Rishiki guy, just to throw in a bit of spice, was on a 5 knockout win streak against his opponent. So let's go to our leader of the pack. He has been since fight week 1. It's fight week 7. Now it's the encyclopedia from Sweden, Håkan. You're leading the pack. Another strong week last week. What have you been up to this week, big man? Very quickly, and then give me your prediction.
Yeah, I've been in the UK for 2 shows, Friday and Sunday, but arrived home really late last night and back to work today.
Back to the grind, mate, as we do. What is your prediction for Sugar Nunes versus Masanori Rikishi from Japan tomorrow morning?
Sugar Nunes, TKO.
Sugar Nunes, TKO. And just to give you a bit of spice this week, gentlemen, as a bit of a treat to myself, I'm actually going to do a prediction week with you guys. And I'll give you my predictions at the end of yours. And just see how Mr. Neutral is still in the game, if I'm not too old at this point. Right, we're going to go our second place man. It's our man from Nottingham. He's now a Canadian. He's out there in Vancouver, Canada. I'm so jealous of this guy. It's unreal. I want to introduce you to Brett the Boxing Man. What have you been up to, Brett, this week?
I don't know why you're jealous of my life, mate. It's not that great.
He says with his lovely tan and that, you know what I mean?
Yes.
No, listen, the sun is coming out, so that's nice. Chance will tell you that we're starting to get some nice weather now. So, I'm going to go with a late stoppage for Nunes.
Late stoppage, TKO, says Brett, the Boxing Man. Listen, Vancouver had a great week last week. We got a chance, a big jump in the league for you, sir. Had a good week, and then tell me what your prediction is.
I've had a great week. Yeah, the sun's shining, man. I got to take my kid to hockey tonight, so I get these predictions in. I'm going Nunez TKO.
Nunez, TKO, stroke KO. Thank you very much for that. Young Sam, he has fought his way back up into fourth place, SWS Boxing. I know you've had a great week, mate. Congratulations on your interviews, and I do believe you've got a special interview coming up. Tell us all about that and then your prediction, young man.
Yeah, well, I'm thanks for getting me on as always. Yeah, I'm hoping to get Charles Martin on the channel. Yeah, hopefully the next couple of days I get him on. But yeah, my prediction for this one is Sugar Nunez by split decision. I'll go with
Sugar Nunez by split decision. The hard-hitting Japanese guy certainly is inspiring a split decision prediction here from Carl. From SWS. Next on my list is Carl from Last Bell Boxing. Carl, you're staying strong all the way through this. You're keeping up with the leaders. Another great week for you. What is your prediction? And tell me, in Last Bell Boxing, what have you got coming up that we should all be looking forward to?
Yeah, so I'll start with a sentence on yesterday's atrocities in Liverpool. I was at the parade yesterday. I'd like to offer my best wishes to the
Thank you, mate.
Last Ball Boxing going live Thursday night to cover all the cards that are coming this weekend. Also, I might do a little review show to talk about how one of our Nottingham boys whooped Josh Taylor. So that might have to be a feature length.
Feature length.
I'll attribute that one to you, Mr. Neutral.
Thank you, sir.
In terms of my prediction, I'm going to go Sugar Nunez TKO as well. Thank you very much.
Sugar Nunez TKO. Thank you, Carl. Thank you. And I look forward to that feature length episode on Last Bell Boxing. Right, to my compadre, my partner in crime. Mate, these things happen. Don't worry about it.
It was a stinker, wasn't it?
It was, but I'm sure you're going to make amends this week. What are you saying?
Yeah, man. Sugar TKO, round 9 for me.
Oh, we got a round as well. Obviously, Darren's not here. Rar is not here. So, in place of them, I'm going to go for Mr. Neutral's prediction in this fight. Sugar Nunez, 27 wins, 27 knockouts. Make it 28 for me. I'm with you guys on that one. Right, let's move on to the next fight, and that is a WBO bantamweight title fight. Sorry, super flyweight, I should say. Yoshiki Takai, the 28-year-old Japanese southpaw, 10 wins, 8 inside the distance, no defeats. And his opponent is the 31-year-old Thailand boxer Yotapong Tongdi. He's unorthodox, 15 wins, 9 inside the distance, and he's unbeaten. Takai was last out in September last year against Higa with a unanimous win over 12 rounds for that title, whilst Tongdi has been out since June of last year, where he had the unanimous win over Fantoni. Back to you, Håkan. What do you think of Takai Tongdi?
Takei Yudi.
Takei Yudi. Brett the Boxing Man.
Takei TKO.
Takei Keo. Chance.
Take UD.
Takei UD. SWS Box.
yeah Take UD.
Takei UD. Carl, Last Bell Box.
Same as well, UD to K.
DG Pat has gone for a knockout. Jams, what do you see?
I'm going for Yoshiki Takai, unanimous decision.
Taki, unanimous decision. And Mr. Neutral sees a knockout for Taki. Moving on to the third fight on this card of all Japanese and the Super Plumes bout between Tsubasa Narai of Japan. He's 25. He's unorthodox for 15 wins, 10 inside the distance, 2 defeats, no draws. And his opponent is Yuna Hara from Japan, 30-year-old orthodox with 14 wins and 8 inside the distance, but he has 3 defeats and 2 draws. Going back to Narai, he was last out in January of this year with a split decision win over Watanabe over 10 rounds. And Hara was last out in December of last year with a split draw over 8 rounds with Sunagana or Gawa over 8 rounds. I'll come back to Håkan. What is your prediction?
Narai UD.
Narai UD. Boxing man.
Narai TKO.
Narai knockout. Chance.
Narai TKO.
Narai knockout. SWS.
Yeah, Narai knockout.
Narai knockout. Carl, last bell.
Narai UD.
Narai UD. Pat has gone for a UD. And Mr. Neutral has gone for a Narai knockout. Let's go to the last
Don't
on
forget
this.
me, brother. You forgot me.
Oh, Jams. How can I
Bloody hell, man. It's what it feels like to be in last place. You know what I mean?
This is what I mean.
Bloody
Don't do that
Nora.
as a personal slight, my man. That was just a sheer Mr. Neutral oversight. I'm getting old. Please excuse me.
Hey, that's payback for the other day when I cut you off mid-rant. You know it is. You know it is. I didn't even know it happened either. I thought you and the boxing man were talking, then finished, so I went on. That's payback with level now, Neutral. No more, no more, no
I
mass.
wish I'd planned that, actually. I wish I'd planned that. I'll get you back, you bastard. Right,
You
let's
already
get...
have now. Come on.
Right,
Right, matey, I'm going for Subasa Nurai UD.
Narai UD.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Neutral.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Right, let's get back to that. This is a light flyweight contest. We're between 2 Japanese guys. The first one is Ryu Izogane. He's 24-year-old southpaw with 5 wins, 4 inside the distance with 1 defeat. His opponent is Tomoya Yamamoto, 28-year-old southpaw. All Japanese are southpaws with 9 wins, 1 inside the distance with 3 defeats. Izogani was last out in January of this year when he knocked out his opponent, Arumiya Yang, in second round of 6, whilst Yamamoto was last out in November with a UD win over Ando over 8 rounds. Back to Håkan with the first prediction.
Isogane TKO.
Izogani TKO. Boxing man.
Same as the encyclopedia.
Is a knockout TKO. Chance.
Izagane TKO.
Izagani TKO. SWS boxing.
Insangani TKO round 4.
We got a round as well. Carl.
Same as the fake Canadian.
Chance, is he on about you?
I'm the only real Canadian here.
we got some beef online. This is what we love. It's Jams. I'm not going to forget you this time, mate. What are we
Thank
saying?
you, brother. Yeah, Rio Isagane, UD for me, so I'm going against the grain. And also, just before we move on, Raz just messaged saying, sorry, I missed the week, lads, again. Got stuck in traffic coming home. So, Raz will be back next week.
It's horrendous in London at this time of night.
And just make sure you send the predictions before the end of tonight, though, Ra, because the first fight's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So if you miss it, you void, mate. You'll lose your points for the
I've got
week.
a team's meeting at that time, funny enough.
I'll harass them after the show. DJ Bat has gone for a knockout of Isagani, and Mr. Neutral is actually agreeing with my compadre, a unanimous decision on that one. Right, let's get over to the next card. Quite an intriguing card this. We're going to start off with a super middleweight bout between Bektamir Melikuziev, Uzbekistani, 29-year-old southpaw, 15 wins, 10 inside the distance, 1 defeat, or otherwise known as the Bully. He was out in November last year with a split decision win over Stevens at 12 rounds. And his opponent is the American Orthodox Darius Fulgham. 14 wins, 12 knockouts, no defeats, no draws, and he was last out in February with that knockout win over Harris Jr. in the 4th round. big punches here. What are we saying, gentlemen? Going back to you, Hawkeye.
Fulgham TKO.
We're going for the strong American to knock out the bully. Straight away, Brett, the boxing man.
Fulgham UD.
Fulgham UD. He sees the bully making the distance. Chance.
Give me the American, UD.
UD for Dallas. SWS boxing.
Yeah, I agree. UD.
UD again. Carl.
Fulham TKO.
He's gone for a knockout on the stoppage. Pat has gone for a knockout. Jams.
I'm going to upset the apple cart again, mate. Melazusiev. Knockout. TKO.
Melakuziev, the bully boy.
I don't think that Fulgram's all that, mate, what I've seen of him.
Anyway, you
Hope he
gave
gets
us your
knocked out.
prediction. We don't need the context. You gave us your prediction.
When you're different to the crowd, mate, you have to give a little bit of spice, Carl. You'll learn one day, brother.
And we'll talk.
You need a little bit of entertainment.
A bit of energy to it, Carl. Right, he's gone for the knockout. Dallin and Rara obviously give us the predictions later. I'm actually going for a split decision win for Melakuziev. I just think he'll do enough. And they'll give, I think one of the judges will give it to Fulgham. Right, that's just me. Let's move on to the next fight. And this is a light heavyweight bout. This is Manuel Gallegos from Mexico, 27 orthodox, 21 wins, 18 sided distance, 2 defeats, 1 draw. And this is the rematch with Khalil Cole that happened in November last year, where Gallegos, with a 9th round knockout of Khalil Cole, it was 9 with 7 inside the distance. He was undefeated with 0-1 at the time. This is going to be an intriguing rematch. And what are you saying, Håkan?
I'm going for revenge here. Co-UD.
Co-UD. Thank you, Håkan. To you, Brett.
I'm going the other way for a TKO.
Gallegos to do the same and stop his man Cole. Thank you, Brett. Chance.
Same as my other Vancouver brother, TKO.
2 knockouts from the 2 Canadians. SWS boxing.
Yeah, I agree with Hawken. Revenge UD.
Revenge UD for Khalil Cole. Carl.
Yeah, I'm going with my favourite fake Canadian.
Which one, me or Brett?
Yeah,
I don't think you're fake, your man, Jans. I think you're legit. But that other geezer, I don't know what he's all about.
Right. So for the guys that don't know, you're going for a Gallegos knockout.
Correct.
Jams.
Yeah, repeat, mate. Gallegos. Knockout again. TKO again.
Thank you, Jams. DG Pat says a knockout for Gallegos. And I'm going for a repeat. Again, Gallegos too strong for me. Right, okay, moving on to the last fight on this card. No, it's not. It's the third fight. And this is Mushadon Akhmadaliev, otherwise known as MJ. He's 30-year-old Uzbekistani southpaw, 13 wins, 10 inside the distance, 1 defeat. Last out in December last year with a knockout win in the 3rd round against Franco. And his opponent is Luis Castillo, the Mexican, 31 years of age, I believe. His record starts at 31 wins, 20 sided distance, 6 defeats, and no draws. Last time, December last year, with a unanimous decision win over 6 rounds over Pena. Back to you, Håkan.
Akhmadaliev TKO.
Akhmadaliev TKO. Thank you, Brett.
Same. TKO.
Thank you, Brett. Chance.
Keep it short and sweet. Same as the other 2, TKO.
Thank you very much. SWS.
Yeah, MJ TKO.
Thank you very much. Carl,
Yep, same.
just to confirm, that is MJ by knockout. Pat has gone for a knockout the same. Jams,
Full house, mate. MJ TKO.
and lo and behold, I agree with all you guys too. Right, moving on to the next fight, and it's going to be Federico Pacheco Jr., 21-year-old United States boxer, orthodox, 8 wins, 6 inside the distance. He's unbeaten. Last out in March with a knockout win in the 6th round against his opponent Cazares, and his opponent on Saturday will be Calvin Barnett, 33 years old, 5 wins, 2 inside the distance, 2 defeats. He was last out in January with a knockout loss in the first round by Young. Back to you, Hawkman.
Pacheco Jr. TKO.
Pacheco Jr. TKO KO. Thank you, Brett.
Pacheco UD.
Pacheco UD. Barnett takes in the distance. Chance.
Pacheco SD.
Pacheco split decision. SWS.
Pacheco Jr. UD.
UD. Pacheco Jr. Carl.
Pacheco Jr. UD.
Pacheco Jr. UD. Art has gone for a knockout for Pacheco Jr. Jams.
Yeah, TKO Pacheco Jr.
And I agree with you, Jams, as well as a couple of others. Right, let's get on to the main event of the last card, and that will be Caleb Plant. He is now 32 years old. He's an orthodox with 23 wins, 14 inside the distance with the 2 defeats. He was last out in September last year against McCumbee with that 9th round TKO after being floored in that super middleweight bout. And his opponent is a middleweight going up in who's had a fight at 168, but he's going up in weight from middleweight. It's Jose Resendez, 26-year-old Mexican. He's got 15 wins, 11 inside the distance, 2 defeats as well. He was last in February this year with a TKO win in the 5th round versus Palizza. Right, let's go back to you, Hawkan.
Plant TKO.
Plant TKO. Thank you very much. Brett.
Yep, same.
Plant TKO. Chance.
Plant UD.
Plant UD. SWS.
Yeah, Plant knockout.
Plant knockout. Carl.
Plant knockout.
Same again. Pat has gone for UD for Plant. Jams.
Same as Pat, mate. Plant UD.
Plant UD. I've gone for the knockout. I think Plant's too strong. That's just me. Right, moving on. And we got Charlo. Jamal Charlo. He's now fighting at 168 pounds. He's 35. He's an orthodox. He's got an impressive record of 33 wins, 22 inside the distance, 66% knockout rate. He was last out in November of 2023, I think.
It was 23, yeah.
Yeah.
Charlo.
Where the UD went over Jose Benavidez over 10 rounds. His opponent is 33-year-old American Thomas Lamana. 39 wins, 18 inside the distance, 5 defeats, 1 draw. But he is actually on a 9-win run streak. 3rd round TKO win last time out versus Lopez over 8 rounds. Back to you, Hawkan. How do you see this fight going?
Charlo UD.
Charlo UD. Brett?
Charlo UD.
Thank you very much, Brett. Chance?
Charlo SD.
Charlo with a split decision. Thank you, Chance. SWS?
Yeah, I'm going to go Charlo UD.
Charlo UD says SWS. Just as I say that, I want to give everyone in the chat a shout. Thanks to everyone. Bobby Sampson, yeah, you're there, Mark, as well. shout out to you guys and everybody watching at home. Right.
SW
It's
Fight Hub as
Carl.
well. Big up, lads. He says.
I haven't seen them ones yet. Yep. Everyone who's in the chat, if I haven't mentioned you, big up and welcome to the show. Carl, what are you saying?
Charlo UD.
Charlo UD. Pat's gone for UD. Jams?
I'm going for Mile TKO around round 8 or 9.
Charlo with a knockout.
Yep.
Guess what,
28 for
Jams?
33. He's got power, mate. Let's have it.
Guess what, Jams? I agree with you. I think he's going to stop him. Right.
Save it for the watch along.
I won't be doing the watch along, I don't think, this week. It's on Amazon Prime, bro. I ain't paying for that shit. Not for 2 fights like that. There's only 2 fights and 1 undercard. I ain't bothering with
I
that.
sent you my signing, Jams.
If
Say
you're
again, bro.
Go through the messages. I sent you my signing.
Oh, did y'all?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
bless
free
you, bro. Then I will
on
be doing a watch along then. You're going to join me, bro?
It's actually
Good man.
free on Amazon Prime if you're a subscriber. Just,
Yeah, it's free. Yeah.
Just to let you know on that one. Right,
Oh, brilliant. Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
let's get on to our penultimate fight. This is a middleweight bout. This is Yuenli Hernandez, the Cuban, 27-year-old Orthodox. He's unbeaten with over 7 fights, and he's got 7 knockouts. He is up against Kyron Davis of the United States, 30 years of age, Orthodox, 19 wins, 6 inside the distance, 3 defeats, 1 draw. Hernandez was last out in February of this year with a TKO win over Astorga over 5 in the 5th round over 10. Kyron Davis was last out in June of last year with a split decision win over Eddie Garcia. Sorry, not Eddie Garcia. E. Garcia's got here. Over 10 rounds. Back to you, Hawkan. Is it Hernandez or is it Davis?
Hernandez TKO.
Hernandez knockout. Brett.
Hernandez a cold KO.
Hernandez KO. Chance.
Hernandez TKO.
Hernandez TKO. SWS.
Yeah, Hernandez TKO.
Thank you. No love for the American Davis so far. Carl.
Hernandez TKO.
Another knockout victory. Pat, DJ Pat has agreed with you guys. Jams, are you going for a knockout as well?
Absolutely, mate. Johan Lee, absolute starch job. Probably 1st or 2nd round.
Great stuff, great stuff. I am to agree with you guys. It's unanimous across the board, which leads us to our last fight of the show, gentlemen, and it is Isaac Lucero in this super welterweight bout with Omar Valenzuela, 2 Mexicans. Lucero, 26, Orthodox, 16 wins, 12 inside the distance. He's unbeaten. He's up against Omar Valenzuela, 28, 23 wins, 20 inside the distance. He's unbeaten. Somebody's always got to go. Lucero was last out in September last year with a knockout win in the 10th round over Ruiz, whilst Valenzuela was out in February of this year with a 2nd round knockout over Zakala, and that was at middleweight. So he's coming down, Valenzuela, to super welterweight to take this fight. How do you guys see this one going? And we go back to Hawkan.
Lucero TKO.
Lucero TKO, thank you. Brett?
What a fight this is going to be. I'm going to go Lucero UD. It's a cracking fight, by the way.
Cracking fight. God's sake, mate. Chance?
Lucero TKO.
Lucero TKO. SWS Boxing?
Yeah, Lucero TKO.
Lucero TKO. Carl?
Lucero TKO.
Another knockout. DJ Pat has actually gone for a Valenzuela knockout. So just to diverse that one up a wee bit as I come to my compadre Jams.
Yeah, toughest one to pick out of the whole card, in my opinion. But I'm going Lucero UD.
Lucero UD. Well, finally, I'll close off with this thing. Brett said it right. This is going to be a cracking fight. Two unbeaten guys. I think it's going to be a draw. And that's going to separate the men from the boys this week, gentlemen, as Mr. Neutral will win this week. Hopefully. Well, look, thank you, every single one of you guys. Once again, Fight Week 7's underway. Good luck for tomorrow morning. Join us for the watch along, me and Jams. We'll be doing that for a DAZN show. 11 o'clock, Jams, something like that. We'll start.
Main event, yeah.
We'll do the main. We'll meet do the core main as well. But once again, thank you very much, gentlemen. Coming through Fight Week. Good luck. We'll see you next week.